Hey Sagittarius, so we're going to go ahead and get into your love reading. Let's see what's happening for you guys in love. Hopefully all of you guys are doing really well and you guys are okay. Let's see what's happening in your love life. So we're going to check in your energy first, on your energy first. Kind of do a wellness check. Let's see where you stand mentally, emotionally, psychologically, in love, right? And then we'll look at the person that's on your mind, what they're feeling, thinking, feeling, who's coming towards you in love, who you're dealing with in love. But let's look at your energy first. So for my Sagittarius spirit, tell me how my Sagittarius collective is feeling currently. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I really like this. So let's keep going. Seven of Cups. One more for my Sagittariuses. How are they currently feeling in love, spirit? Justice. Ooh. The world is at your feet, Sag. The world, and to kind of take this off of love for just a quick second, the world really is at your feet. What is it that you want to do? Same kind of message for Aquarius. So some of you guys may be dealing with an Aquarius, but it just feels like there's so many opportunities for you in life right now, or that will be coming up into the new year in 2022, that take advantage of the opportunities while you can, right? If there's an opportunity to go out, if there's an opportunity in business, opportunity in love, take advantage of all of the opportunities life are throwing your way. Now, when we look at this in the context of love, well, it feels like you're wanting your luck to change, whether it's in a situation or just in general, right? What is it that I want? Where do I want to go? What's best for me? What's fair for me? What is right for me in love? Whether it's in the situation, and again, whether it's you being single, this is really assessing all of the options, whether it's in a connection. Can we start anew? Can this be renewed? Can we have a new start on this? Or if you are absolutely single here, Sagittarius, it feels like your luck is changing in love. Maybe you've had different options, and in those options you may not be sure of where to go, who to pick, what to choose from. Maybe you haven't had that right option, but something is karmically balancing out. This feels more for like my single Sagittarius, if I'm being honest. So if you are with somebody, if any part of the message resonates, just take it. But this feels like I'm speaking more to my singles here. Because it does feel like in love, you've had options, you've had people, but nothing was a clear option for you. You haven't had thus far that one that made you go, this is it. I think this is it. This is that one. You know that feeling of like, nah, I gotta keep my eye on this one. I don't feel like you've had that, but with that Wheel of Fortune and the Justice, it feels like your luck is turning, right? Whether this is in regards to maybe past situations that you just felt like unlucky in love, that things didn't work in your favor, maybe past relationship partners or experiences or connections. If there was some form of injustice or imbalance, you may have felt like they didn't get their karma or they still deserve their karma, but you're in a space at this point where you just don't care whether a person gets their karma or not, right? If somebody hurt you, you don't care. You're looking at, what is my karma? What is my fate? When is that person for me coming in? Who is that right person for me? And I love that we have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice, because not only is this positive positioning, and if you're not positively positioning your mindset, then you need to, but this is also spirit working in your favor when it comes to love. So let's see who's coming towards you and who you'll be dealing with. So for my Sagittariuses, who's coming towards my Sagittarius, or who will they be dealing with? Page of Swords. Ah, okay. Interesting. You know what I just heard, Sagittarius? I don't know why this came to my head. And there you go, Temperance in reverse. I don't know if, because all of you guys would be on different places of the globe, right? But if you're familiar with the romance shop Adam and Eve, when I saw that Page of Swords, it immediately reminded me of Adam and Eve. Not in the sense of the biblical context, but of the actual romance store where they got like lingerie and sex toys and all that great stuff. This has nothing to do with this specific person, but I'm just hearing the sense of treat yourself, Sag. So if you're one of those Sages, and don't get me wrong, because I'm in the boat with you, Sag, okay? I'm swimming right along in that water with you. But if you are one of those Sages where it's been a while, treat yourself. I'm not going to go into details, but you get what I'm saying. Just treat yourself. Temperance, Page of Swords, and one more for my Sagittarius. Thank you. Emperor. Ooh. Okay. Well, it definitely feels new because we have a page here. So when I'm looking at this energy, it's really, really nice because this person hasn't hit your energy field yet. For most of you, this person has not hit your energy field. So it feels like as of right now, you are on the left side, they're on the right side, but their energy is coming closer and closer to you. For some of you, you may know who this person is. I don't feel like you guys have romantically interacted, but they are somehow keeping an eye out on you or watching you or able to observe you, whether it's through work, whether it's through social media, whether this is like a boss, right? Or a colleague that may be in a higher position, right? Temperance in the reverse. I think this person knows that they have some issues, not in a bad way. We all got issues, right? We all got some shortcomings. But when I look at that temperance, I think this person knows that they have their certain ways about them that they know that they need to address and that they need to fix. So this person can be somebody that they know at times they can want things their way, or sometimes they can be a bit, demanding, or sometimes they may put their work first, or sometimes they may put their priorities first as far as objectives or goals or things like that, where they may let other things that are of importance to them kind of go by the wayside. It's nothing major. It's nothing toxic because we got the devil in the reverse. We do have the devil in the reverse. So that's a great omen. But I do think this person knows that within them, they do have some attributes to themselves that aren't the most savory or desirable, like all of us do. So don't count this person out, Sag. But they are self-aware with this Emperor. The fact that they are self-aware is the first step. So I don't mind this person's energy at all. This is somebody that, whether it's a male or female for you, divine masculine here. So this is somebody, when they say something, they mean it. When they do something, they're going to get it done. This is somebody that doesn't play about what it is that they want. This is somebody that doesn't play about what it is that they mean. And this is somebody that doesn't play about how they feel. And because of that, they tend to keep their feelings a bit closer to their chest and not really be as emotionally expressive because of that. Because when they say, I like you, they mean that. When they say, I love you, they mean that. When they say, I want to be in a relationship with you, they mean that. They don't want to play games with you or anybody. So I don't mind this person's energy. So how will my Sagittarius feel about this person? Spirit. Strength in the reverse. How will my Sagittarius feel about this person? Oh, okay. I ain't tell you throw all them cards at me. All right. So we got the Strength in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse, and the Three of Swords. Okay. What's on the bottom? Eight of Pentacles. I will tell you this, for some of you, because we got this Emperor, you may feel like they tend to put their work as their first priority, or you may feel like they'll put their work as a priority over you. So say if this is somebody that works with you, that's been watching, that's been into you, that you may end up feeling like they're going to choose not to ruin their position or ruin the, their status at work and choose work over giving this connection a chance. That's just something I have to highlight that I feel really strongly. For others of you, this more so feels like Strength in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Swords. It feels like imminent danger. I don't know if it's because of how this person's disposition is, where they're very matter of fact, they're very stern, they're not easily swayed, they're not easily moved. And you Sagittarius, not to say that you're just totally opposite of this person, but I think you have more passion. You have a more passionate side where your passions can kind of sway you. You feel more, if you will, easy and open to explore new things or try new things or venture into new waters or territories. And this person, when they get stuck in their comfort zone or they get set in their ways, they really don't like to move, right? So this is somebody that's a creature of habit. And you're more explorative here. So there's a part of you, when we talk about how you feel towards this person, it almost feels like there's sadness here. I don't take Three of Swords as a third-party situation or some major heartbreak, because we got the Five of Cups here in the reverse. So this feels like disappointment. because this Five of Cups in the reverse offsets this Three of Swords. So it feels like there's disappointment that you'll end up feeling towards this person, possibly because, they may be slow to move in this connection, or, they're not as open to trying new things or trying new experience or trying new ideas. Again, this person is a bit rigid in their ways, and they know that. That's why we got this Temperance here in the reverse. This person knows that they have their, shortcomings when it comes to their personality or behavior that isn't the best, but again, they're self-aware of that, right? They know that that's something that they need to balance out and work on. But I think for you, you're in this space of wanting luck to fall in your favor. You want something new. You want new adventure. You want a new love relationship, right? The ones you had in the past were duds for whatever reason. This is definitely somebody stable, but it feels like, to a degree, again, you just may feel like this person just really isn't open to new experiences or new ways of doing things or new ideas of operating or new changes, right? Changes that you bring into this person's life. They may feel more content in their way of doing things versus your way of doing things. And I think that causes disappointment. So how will this person feel about my Sagittarius? Okay. We got the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Moon in the reverse. How would this person feel about my Sagittarius? May I have another card, Spirit? Okay. Throwing cards at me, damn. Okay. You know what this is? You both, okay. I can tell you exactly what this is and what this feels like. You two speak two different love languages. Both of you have two different communication styles. And that's exactly what this feels like. I'm actually curious to look at the obstacle between you two, because that's what I'm seeing here. Three of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon in the reverse. I kind of want to clarify this Moon really quick. Why is this Moon in the reverse, Spirit? Yeah, you two speak two different communication styles, because it's like this person comes off a certain way and you're coming in your manner and your style and how you operate, and both of you are operating on two different frequencies, on two different levels. I don't think this person is on a lower vibrational frequency. I just think the way you communicate and move through that frequency is different, right? So you both are on the same baseline, but you both go at it differently. Why is this Moon here in the reverse, Spirit? Think about this Moon in the reverse. For how Sagittarius, this person will feel about Sagittarius. Nine of Cups, yeah. So when it comes to how your person will feel about you, Three of Wands starting off in the reverse. So I think this person, Sagittarius, likes you more than you actually know. This person actually likes you more than you know. Because this Three of Wands, it always reminds me of closing the distance gap. Wanting to close the distance gap. When it's in the upright, it's waiting for your ships to come in. You're still waiting. You're needing to be patient for what's on the other side to come in. When it's in the reverse, it's closing that gap. So this person wants to be able to come closer to you and move closer to you. But there's a part of them with this Moon in the reverse, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's like they see you or feel you as wish fulfillment. Yet their communication style when it comes to you is off as, excuse my language for what I'm about to say, it's off as fuck. This may go back to maybe, how they were raised, their childhood upbringing. Maybe they weren't raised to be emotionally expressive or really talk about feelings. This could have been somebody that comes from like a military background or, a background of law enforcement, whether they were in that or they grew up with parents like that, where talking things out or expressing how one feels wasn't really done in the household. Because this person feels a lot for you, but the thing about it is they're not expressing it with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're not expressing it with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like closing the gap between you two. But I think there's miscommunication of this person not really knowing if this is what you want, if you really want the Ten of Pentacles. And I would have to kind of look at your person, Sagittarius, because the way that they're communicating or expressing themselves is not conducive to getting the answers that they're looking for. So it takes us back to this Page of Swords. This person is a person. This is a person that will assume. This is a person that will analyze and assess and then make assumptions based off of what they're analyzing and assessing versus communicating effectively with you. So I feel like this Ten of Pentacles is an assumption of feeling like, okay, well, Sagittarius may not want, the Ten of Pentacles. Sagittarius may not want that. Maybe Sagittarius is, me and Sagittarius operate in different ways, or we have different functionalities about how we go towards a relationship or a connection or dating that maybe Sagittarius does. And you can switch the roles however you see fit. But however Sagittarius goes about things, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I just feel like maybe Sagittarius isn't wanting this. Because I would like to close the gap and bring this closer, but I feel like Sag is maybe not wanting that. But the Nine of Cups is here. So you're this person's wish fulfillment, but this person is just not communicating. What the fuck? It's like, what? Okay. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull out the cards for the potential obstacle, and then we're going to get into the extended. I'll break down what the obstacle will continue to be, because I already see the obstacles in communication. We'll see further what the obstacle is. We'll see the potential outcome, and we'll get further into detail of your person. We'll also pull some cards to give you some insight and clarity on who this person may be, where you might meet them, what time will they, what time frame will they come into your life, and all that stuff. So if you would like to join me in the extended, go ahead and click on the link in the description box. But let's pull a few cards for the potential obstacle between these two. Thank you. Okay. Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Cups, and one more. One more for the potential obstacle, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. All right, we'll break this down and get into it. It looks a little scary, looks a little bleak. Doesn't feel as bleak as it looks. So, Sagittarius, if this is where I leave you, please know it's been a pleasure to read for you. Again, if you want to join me on the extended, go ahead and click the link in the description box. I'll join you over there. All of you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.